It's still March 8th, Friday morning. We're talking about the Big Ten tournament coming up next week in Minneapolis. We've talked about Michigan, and I'm happy to well past that one. And we're talking about Rutgers. Rutgers, well, should say Steve Pickles' uh, Rutgers team, and because they are his team, and he's doing a good job, I think. They're the 13th team in the Big Ten. They're currently 7-12, which is a little better than I thought they do. They're competitive in most of their games. They're a very good defensive team. They'll get in and play Big Ten wrestling in the mud basketball defense. Their offense is suspect, but ask Michigan State if they're an easy team to play. That aside, they're 7-12, 9 games back. They're coming up and they're going to play. They're going to close out against Ohio State at home. I think they can win that game. But either way, they're still probably, if they do, they might move up to as high as 11th. And my apologies for not putting them as the number 11th video. But that aside, let's take a look at them in their team play. Oh, I was going to see if I could find what I thought was their best victory was at home against Nebraska, 87-82. They scored some points. And that was partially, I don't know if they've had a good night that night. And Nebraska on the road is not much. But anyway, a win's a win, and that was a good win for them. Before that, their best win was I wouldn't say Georgetown. That's a sad team in its own way, but okay, let's say Georgetown, a Big East team. Good for you. Anyway, they don't have any real individual stars as far as I'm concerned. They seem to be a lot of transfers. Pickle has done a Michael has done a good job of getting these horses to run together from various places, and they've wound up in points per game. They're 384th. That's not good. They're 37th, excuse me, 37 rebounds on 106 in rebounding. Not terrible. They're 352nd in assists per game, but their strength is their defense at 66. They don't really seem to have a good flowing offense. They stand around. A lot of individual play, I think. Their passes are not crisp. They're going to go in and they're going to play in the first round. I think they have a chance of winning a first round game. I will note that overall this season they're currently 15-15. If they can win against Ohio State and then get a first round win in the Big Ten, they'll finish at above 500. Might be an NIT bid, and I think they should take it. And they would do a good job, I think, in NIT. I would imagine they would be a home team the first round, and their arena is, I think it's called the Rack, is a tough place to play. Ask Purdue the last few years. So well done, coach. Well done, Rutgers. I look to see you improve even more next year. And I don't think you'll be 13th next year. I think you'll break into top 10, maybe as high as eighth or ninth, depending on who you get. So I kind of look forward to whoever you play the first round. Have a good day.